if you are new to this minimalism lifestyle or you have some interest in it, or at least you are trying to save some money, I made this video to share with you the top 9 things that I have started buying as a minimalist while I was doing this transition from a consumer mentality to a minimalist one. Item number 1 is plastic water bottle. I used to buy at least 2 to 3 small bottles at work and even got these 9 packs to the house. But finally I have decided to make the switch to the permanent bottles. Not only they serve well for a minimalist and they are ecologically beneficial, but also they look somehow nice. Second on my list are items on sale. This definitely had a big impact. Whenever there was a sale, and it's like 90% of the time during the year, I used to run to get the saved items. Surprise, surprise, I rarely use these items in fact, and I have already spent my money on them. This is a sales trick, and I stopped letting them fool me. I only get whatever I need, even if it is at its full price. Third on my list are books. And no, I didn't stop buying physical books at all, and I don't think I will ever will. I have such a passion for physical books. But what I did is I stopped this bad habit of shopping spree for books. I used to go to the bookstore and get excited and get like 10 books at a time and only read 1 or 2 during, for example, 2 weeks, and then forget about the others. So what I'm doing right now is I'm being very selective with my choices. I go there and I get 1 book at a time, I study it, read it, whatever, and then I go for another one. Fourth on the list, and this is I think the most important one, is branded items. This is by far the most financially rewarding change that I have made. Branded items are like normal items, but just 10 times more expensive. And usually these brands, they try to change the trend every year so that your clothes will look outdated. So instead, as a first step, I minimize my shopping list to the minimum, of course. And second, if I really needed a shirt or something, I go for the unbranded and the plain models. And number 5 are the online subscriptions. Netflix, Amazon Prime, YouTube Premium, you name it. I'm not against having a subscription online, especially if your life depends on it. But what happens sometimes, we get these subscriptions we don't really need, and there's this automatic renewal of the membership and we forget about it. But if you take your time and reconsider every subscription, sometimes you will notice that you are spending money on nothing. Number 6 are souvenirs. While I was doing this transition to the minimalism, of course I was doing some decluttering, and the bulk of my clutter was the souvenirs. So it is logical for me to stop shopping for souvenirs. I used to be a collector, but really I have never really looked at these souvenirs. They're only good to take some place and pile some dust. Number 7, clothes for every occasion. Hiking shorts, but I only go hiking once yearly. Bowling shoes, but I almost never went bowling. Professional swimming full suit. I really don't know why I have it in the first place. You get the idea. And I'm sure you can name at least 5 items in your closet you don't know why they are here in the first place. My closet now has only the things that I use on a daily basis. And that's it. Number 8, new phones and gadgets. This is not really a new habit. I was always against getting a new phone if mine is working fine. It's a complete waste of money. Seriously, I don't know how people still get fooled by this marketing strategy. Even if they added a 3rd camera or a thumbprint to unlock the phone, is it really worth it to make the change right now and pay, I don't know, your whole salary for a phone to remake the same process every single year? I don't know. Anyway, let's move on. And the final one on my list are coffee mugs. I love coffee, although I drink decaf. I had a thing for coffee mugs, okay? Like every time I enter the market, I need to get a new mug. But what I really use on a daily basis is only 1 or 2 mugs. They take a lot of space and they serve no real purpose. So yeah, this was a hard one for me, but I had to do it. And yeah, that was the list of the things that I have started buying as a minimalist. I hope it was useful and inspiring. I would really appreciate if you can hit the thumbs up, and I will see you next time.